For years, Cuban dissidents have taken their demands to the street. Small groups shouted down and pushed around as they call for political freedoms. But a new video suggests the war between the communist government and its opponents has shifted to a new battlefield, the internet. In what appears to be a government intelligence briefing, a lecturer talks about the dangers and possibilities of the web. We aren't fighting the new technology, he says. We simply have to get to know it and use it in our favor, but also know what the enemy is doing. The video was posted to the web anonymously and has popped up on dozens of blogs. CNN wasn't able to verify its authenticity. The government's fear is U.S.-backed dissidents will use social networks like Twitter and Facebook to incite unrest. Prominent Cuban blogger Yoani Sanchez followed the uprising in Cairo with daily tweets. There are a lot of similarities, she says. The dissatisfaction of the people, a single voice in power for so long. That's why I was so enthusiastic about what was happening there. Cuba has also jailed an American aid worker, Alan Gross, and accused him of distributing illegal satellite equipment. The Cuban government says he was working with dissidents to connect them to the internet. The U.S. State Department says he wanted to help Jewish communities. Gross could face up to 20 years in prison when he goes to trial. In the mysterious video, he's called a mercenary. It's just like the Bay of Pigs invasion, he says. But this man is coming with different weapons. He didn't come on a boat with a gun in his hand, but it's the same story. Cuba isn't turning its back on the internet. For years, it blamed the U.S. embargo for restricted access. But this month, it completed an undersea fiber optic cable connecting the island to Venezuela. When the network goes online this summer, Cuba's bandwidth will increase by 3,000. The question is, will Cubans then have access to the web without restrictions and without excuses? Shasta Darlington, CNN, Havana.